Good day, everyone. Welcome back to JBSWiki. You are watching the SSMS GitHub Copilot series, where we explore how GitHub Copilot supercharges your SQL development workflow right inside SQL Server Management Studio. In today's video, we are diving into one of the most powerful slash command in GitHub Copilot's arsenal, and that is slash fix. Now, we all know the pain. You write a SQL query, run it, and you see errors. The debugging is gonna take a lot of time. Now, for example, you have the errors when you double click on that, and if it is not taking you to the correct line where the error occurs, it is gonna take even more time. Yeah. So let's say what if Copilot could identify the problem and suggest the fix instantly? That's exactly what slash fix does. So in this video, I will show you what the slash fix command does, how to use it on a real SQL file, what kind of issues it can detect and resolve, and the output you can expect. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you never miss a video from JBSWiki. Before we jump into the demo, let me quickly explain what slash fix is. In GitHub Copilot chat inside SSMS, slash commands or special shortcuts that give Copilot a specific intent. So instead of writing a long natural language prompt, you use a short command phrase. So now slash fix tells Copilot basically look at this code, find what's broken, incorrect or problematic, and suggest how to fix it. This is kind of different from slash explain, which just describes the code, or slash doc, which generates documentation. Slash fix is action oriented. It's about resolving issues. It can catch things like syntax error, logical mistakes, say wrong join conditions, incorrect filters, null handling issues, performance anti-patterns, deprecated or incorrect T-SQL usage, type mismatches or implicit conversion, and much more, to be frank. Yeah. So let's switch to a demo to check this further. Okay, so now what I'll do is I will go to this particular query window here. Yep. And if you look at this query, yeah, so what is basically what I've done is I have written a query that basically analyzes banking customer account data with a transaction history. Yeah, that's what I've done. So now what will happen to this query is now we have this information here. Yeah. So we are basically dividing 1 by the balance value here. And what happens is when I run this query, it basically gives you an error. Yeah. So since this is a demo, I've created this big query and made sure we are getting an error here. Okay. But the thing is you will not know where this error is happening. Yeah, so that's the problem. Now, for example, if you double click on this, it's gonna point it to this particular thing. Now, what you need to do is you need to look at all these things, yeah, and then you need to come to a conclusion that the problem is happening here. So what you basically do is maybe take this query as an individual query, run it, and then try checking that. Now, for example, if this is gonna happen on any of the queries that is below the first one, then again, what you need to do is you need to run each and every query, and then you need to come to a conclusion. Yeah. But what if we ask our Copilot to check this and then give us a fix? Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a slash fix. Yep. And then I'm going to tell slash fix code in SQL query for.SQL, and let's see what response we're gonna get from Copilot. Okay, so we have the response here. Yep. So it is basically telling that the script validates syntactically, but there is a critical runtime error in the code. Here is the fixed version. Okay, so it is basically telling it is fix the problem. So let me copy that and then let me try running it. Yeah. So while this is running, let me look at the details here. So if you see here, fixes applied, it is basically telling divide by 0 error, replaced 1 by cast this with a case statement that returns null when balance is 0. Yeah, so this way we are avoiding this divide by 0 error. Yeah, and then date type precision, it is basically telling changed cast this one to cast this one. Yeah, so and used 1.0 instead of 1 to preserve decimal precision. So if you look at it, what it basically does is like it did not only looked at the query and gave a fix, it also like providing us the details like what it has done. Okay, now I run this query and I look at the output and things like that. And in case if I feel like the output looks good, then what I do is like I can use this query and then take it forward. Now the thing is like this even though I'm not gonna use this right away, but what I can do is like at least I can try understanding what's going wrong in my query, and that way fix is really gonna help me. It's not going to change anything. It's giving you an option to understand where the problem is, and then from there you can decide what you need to do. That's a wrap on today's video. We explored the /fix/ command in GitHub Copilot inside SSMS and saw how a single prompt can automatically detect and resolve issues in your SQL code, saving you valuable debugging time. Yeah, the /fix command is honestly one of those features that once you start using, you won't go back to manual debugging. It's fast, intelligent, and right inside the tool you already use every day. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. It really helps the channel grow. Drop your questions or your own /fix experience in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe to JBSWiki and hit the bell icon so you are notified every time I drop a new video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Jai Hind.